how to successfully work with a public adjuster. Sylvia Browder here, consultant and mentor for new adjusters. Let's get into it. As independent adjusters, one of the realities of this job is that you're eventually going to cross paths with a public adjuster on a claim. For some adjusters, that can feel intimidating or even frustrating. Let me tell you, if you approach it with the right mindset, it doesn't have to be a battle. So let's start with this. Understand the roles. You represent the carrier and are responsible for interpreting the policy, documenting the loss, and making sure the claim is handled within the guidelines. The public adjuster, on the other hand, is hired by the policyholder to advocate on their behalf. That means they're going to push hard for their client. And that's okay, because at the end of the day, both of you want the same thing, to resolve a claim. The second thing is to stay professional and fact-based. Don't take it personal if the PA challenges your estimate or questions coverage. Instead, lean on the policy. Keep your communication respectful, clear, and support it with documentation. For example, if the PA submits an estimate that's way higher than yours, and they will, don't argue back and forth. Instead, walk them through the carrier guidelines, the policy provisions, and the documentation that support your position. Third, set boundaries. Some PAs will want to pull you into long debates. I've been there. Your role isn't to negotiate endlessly. It's to fairly apply the policy and adjust the claim. You can acknowledge their points if it's outside of coverage or if the estimate includes upgrades or unrelated damage. Politely stand firm and document your reasoning in the file. Now here's the part a lot of adjusters overlook. Find common ground where you can. Maybe the PA brings in additional documentation or photos that can validate part of the claim. Acknowledge it and incorporate it if it's legitimate. When both sides see the progress is being made, it builds credibility and keeps the claim moving forward. That's the name of the game. At the end of the day, your goal isn't to beat the public adjuster. Your goal is to resolve the claim fairly, bring the insured back to pre-loss condition, close your file cleanly. When you can manage that while keeping the relationship professional, you'll not only reduce stress, you'll also build a reputation as a skilled adjuster who can handle tough files with confidence. Want more quick tips like this? Follow me on YouTube. Be a claims adjuster.